EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little drawing in the days leading up to it. It's a game before the game, right? Any edge that you can create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play, Murray's letting it rip. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's Kyler to throw.
Man.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Here's Murray, 4th down. This is a heater going deep. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Let's go, Carl Woodson.
The Raiders can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flushed out of the pocket. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Nick Bolton has it. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play in a drive. Here's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. It's his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
1st and 10, Murray. He had it for
Ooh, that would have been big.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Kyler throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
And they just get the play off. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got in 2 picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Murray here on 1st down. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession.
Got bailed out.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Give up the middle to Harvey. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Murray on third down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And
oh my God.
It's no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. From the gun, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Third and long for him here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Why Tony? Look the hot. Look. Hey, uno. 19 Texas.
Stroud gonna go on fourth down. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. The 40 hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down throw by Stroud. On the move, hit it right. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for 1 play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Yeah, no mistake.
Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Walker on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 30.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Here's Stroud. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Look at hot. Look. 19 Texas. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Thank you.
It's another interception.
Pick 6, let's go.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the red zone. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Murray with a sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Mike Hurd on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Play clock down to 0 and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense. So they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Oh, look at hot, look at hot. 11, 19 Texans.
Now it's Stroud. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
1st down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First down from the 42. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down from the 42. Again, Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to be stopped, but not doing some damage. He's down to the 12. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talents. You've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage. Well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Buying some time right.
Damn.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Harvey headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Raiders down by only 3. Vikings in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there. Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side.
Are you kidding me?
Folks, it's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18, 11, 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Stroud completes it quick. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 31, Raiders 21.
Now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And not the way to follow up that safety.